How's everybody doing? Okay, so today and for a while, we're going to talk about the power of creation. And I'm not talking about your ability that you're God or somebody and that you're going to go out here and create the earth again and create the universe. But what I am saying is that everything that has been created is yours to manage and is yours to further develop. But your life is not the way you want it to be. It's not further developed. It's not created in the way that you want it to be. You're not receiving what you want because you have not grasped it mentally. A very wise man said, the reason why your life is unhappy is because you're not receiving the life that you think or believe that you should have. And if your life is happy, you're receiving it because you are getting the life that you believe and think that you should have. Now I want you to think about that for a minute. Ponder, ponder, ponder. Come back. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that before you begin to put forth emotion, before you begin to put forth energy, before you begin to put forth bodily action towards the life that you believe that you deserve or that you have faith that you're going to receive, you first must get your mind right. There was a young man I know, every time he showed up at his client's house, he was a personal trainer, he shows up at his client's house and the first thing he yells out is, get your mind right. Why is he doing that? He's saying that because when I was a personal trainer, I understood his motivation for that. Because as a personal trainer, you know that you can put your client through all the paces that you want to, but if their mind is not right, if their mind is not focused, then they're going to eat the food that they're not supposed to eat. They're going to slack on the workouts that they're not supposed to slack on. They're going to drink the things that they're not supposed to drink. They're not going to get the rest that they're supposed to get. They're not going to be emotionally de-stressed as they should be in order to accomplish the goal of their weight loss or body development. It's just not going to happen unless their mind is right. Your mind is the foundation of your creation. Your mind is. A great philosophy says it is a constant renewing of the mind. Earlier it says, through knowledge and all thy getting, get knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Your mind is the focal point. It is the foundation. Without that, you can't accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. You can emotionally desire and scream and yell for something to manifest in your life. You can do it with all the emotions that you have, but not one thing is going to happen if it's all emotion. You see, even if it occurs in your life or you want it to occur in your life without you putting forth any energy or any of your own bodily actions, without your mindset being focused on it, it's not going to work. And here, let me tell you why. If you're praying and asking God, the universe, whatever you call the creator, to deliver to you a laptop computer, it could come to you without you paying for it. It could come to you as a gift. It can come to you as something you want, or it can come to you in the format of somebody, or somehow you receive the finances to be able to do it and go buy it. It could happen. But if you're praying for a laptop, but somebody else is praying that you don't receive the laptop, strongest prayer wins, basically. You see, I told you guys before, God says yes to everything, even to somebody who's going against you. Even when somebody is going against you. I know people who opened up a business and their mindset is that their business is going to be successful. But then there were hordes of people who consistently put forth doubt about that business. I don't think this is going to work in this neighborhood. People aren't going to want to buy this. People don't spend money like that. You're in the wrong neighborhood. You're this, you're that. You don't know how to manage business. What gives you the experience? All these negative thoughts were put into the environment, put into the atmosphere, the universe, however you want to say it. They were all given to the creator, and all of it comes back. You see, whatever you think, reality becomes. So even when other people are thinking of your reality, unless you are strong enough to overcome it in your mind, your reality becomes what they think. You know, I hate strong, but it's football. I hate the New Orleans Saints. Can't stand them because I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan. But the year that they came back fully after Katrina, the will of America was behind that city and that team. That team came in and it was the consciousness of America was saying that city received so much destruction, so much horror, that this is, it deserves something. It deserves a win. And no one could stop New Orleans that year. I don't care who you were. I knew that Atlanta had no chance. I knew that no other team had a chance. And that collective consciousness brought forth a Super Bowl for them. Yeah, the players played. The coaches coached. But the will of America was behind that team because of the destruction of Katrina. You don't have to believe me, but if you go back and look at it and think about it, that is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. You cannot defeat a strong mind. So if you can't defeat a strong mind, what does that mean for you? For you, that means that you must develop a strong mind. That means that when you set your sights on a goal, no matter what that goal is, when you set your sights on it, you cannot be wavering from it. You cannot have doubt. What does the philosophy say? If you have doubt, then you can have all the faith you believe you want to have, but if you have a little bit of doubt, it will not happen. You see, it says, if you have the faith of a mustard seed and have no doubt, then you can tell the mountain be cast into the sea, and the mountain will be cast into the sea. Many people only read the version that does not have the portion about have no doubt. But you cannot have doubt. One inkling of doubt can destroy whatever it is that you're trying to go after. So your mind has to be right. And see, the thing about it is that once you get your mind right, then the next thing that happens is the next building block. Your emotions get right. Your emotions get in order. Your emotions start to run in concordance with what you have determined is going to be in your life, because your mind is now in control of it. And once your emotions are in order, then your energy, your life energy, whether you look at it as far as points of chakra or aura or soul or spirit, however you look at it, it is all energy, and your energy starts to magnify it, and it starts to draw others in who are moving in that direction, or who can bring that goal to fruition with you, or those who can help you. Your energy attracts those people because now your energy is right, and it's getting in line. We're going to talk more in detail about these other ones on a later video. And then once your energy is right, then your body gets right. You'll be surprised at how simple things dealing with your body helps you in some of the greater things. In every business book that I've ever read by the greatest entrepreneurs, one of the things they all talk about is being healthy, having the energy, going out and working out, exercising, walking, being fit. They all talk about being at some level of fitness in order to be successful in business. If you want your relationships to be better, the best relationships I've seen, there is a level of fitness involved. There is a level of exercise involved with that couple. So getting your body right, clearing out the toxins. How do you expect your mind, your emotions, and your energy to be in a correct form, to follow suit, to be in order, if your body is filled with toxin? If you're not slightly alkaline and you're completely acid, how do you expect for those things to happen? I know people who they desire to go to seminary so bad, so very bad, but because they couldn't get their mind right, their emotions couldn't get right, and they had doubt about it, and then their energies weren't right, and they always seemed, like they had negative auras about it, and then their health was so deteriorating that they couldn't physically go to the class. You see how it all works together? But it starts with your mind. So the first step in creating the life that you want, because if you're not having the life that you want, it's because you've created it. Or if you haven't created it, there's so many people out there with so much doubt and so much negativity towards what you're doing and what you desire and what you want to have in your life, that they're holding you back and destroying you. So you got to get strong in your mind, and then get other people around you strong in their mind who can move with you, have a battalion with you. All right. So get your mind right. Stop allowing doubt to come into your life. Don't allow doubt. Anytime you have a seed of doubt, replace it with the positive. Have it on your wall, have it on your phone, have it somewhere. Listen to another video. All day I feed my mind with videos and speeches that helps to keep me moving forward in things that I want to do. Fill your day with that. You got to protect your gates, because every information that's coming in to you, you can't stop it from coming in, but you got to decide whether or not it's a benefit or is it destructive to you. This is up to you. Get your mind right. So pour out your cup. Be willing to lose everything to gain everything. And remember, my greatness is non-negotiable, and so is yours.